Доброго времени суток, меня зовут Веритас, и мы продолжаем проходить Fallout New Vegas. Аркаша. Доктор Генри.
Is there something else I can do for you? I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed. Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Ну почему никто? Мы можем сказать. Серьезно? Там, блин, тайный бункер Анклава прямо рядом с постом НКРовцев. Это, конечно, сильно. Но он, видимо, по ту сторону этой горы. Дорогие старые друзья, помните Наварро? Вспомнил Рейвенрок. Здорово.
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against? Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him. You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it. If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of regular folks yet?
Moreno, он где?
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out. I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Да, вали вообще всех.
Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest, when Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end, but at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done. I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight. even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're gonna need every doctor they can get. I honestly didn't expect you to say that. When I talked to you about Daisy and the others, you seemed to put a lot of value in loyalty to the past. What's changed since then? True enough, I suppose. Getting them back together must be worth more than me spraying plasma all over the dam. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while. Thanks again for your help. It means a lot to me.
Да не за что. Братан.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance. The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Я умею носить силовую броню. Мне не нужна силовая броня. Но мне, походу, все равно придется с ней поговорить по этому поводу. Ну ладно. Ой.
A hunch?
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. And since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
If one of them strip families got killed right in his own casino,
Ну ё-моё.
you know he pissed off the wrong guy.
Рекс, братишка. Ты не мог бы мне помочь? Благодарю. Есть что-нибудь на ближний бой? Шутки ради. На 5 урона больше, ну, блин. Было бы угарно, если бы была какая-нибудь, был какой-нибудь перк на цепную пилу. А давайте. Вот, рельсотрон, охренеть. Ну что, пойдем отсюда. О, привет.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it.
Твою
It belonged
мать!
to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything, anything at all, you know where to find me. It's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
О, Вова, она довольно легкая, что ли? Почему у меня нет перевеса? А, лоу. Кстати, можно выбросить. Ну, теперь можно поискать Веронику. Так, мы с Вероникой добрались до Хидденвеля.
Next stop, Hoover Dam, huh? When we get there, can we stop by the souvenir shop? Their beaver mascot is just precious.
Так. Мне
Ooh,
типа
got something
достаточно
good for
просто
me?
положить и
Is it a
платье,
dress?
да? Это считается платьем? Вот это точно считается платьем. Что-то изменилось. Ладно. Теперь надо вспомнить, как надо с этим квестом действовать. Итак, бункер Хидденвеля. Если я все не заруинил, по идее, я сейчас должен буду подойти с ней к старейшине и сказать, что все зашибись.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Спасибо. Только он, по-моему, мне ни хрена не дал. Ну ладно. Опять она бегает. Мне не сюда. Не в другую сторону. Здорово, дед.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you. That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe. You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it? As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
Ну, раз уж я все равно собирался на гору Блэк. Рауля мы оттуда попозже заберем, но обязательно заберем. Да, возможно, мне стоило бы, чтобы не долбиться с этим слишком долго и больно, поставить какой-нибудь мод, который позволит мне ограниченно нанимать компаньонов. Но, блин. Нафига. Уже конец прохождения, этим надо было заниматься раньше. Только давайте пройдем через хижину Нила. Потому что он тоже даст квест. А значит, проще пойти от мемориала Янзы. Хоть это и дольше. Я больше не боюсь скорпионов, я больше никого не боюсь. Это цепная пила дает мне абсолютную власть над всей этой картой. Стоп. Нет, мне дальше на север надо. Да я сейчас к Хидденвейле опять припрусь.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Так, открою Слоун и пойду дальше. Вон там гора Блэк, ее отсюда видно. О, капец. Когти смерти уже здесь. Мне казалось, не дальше начинают вылезать. Чуть-чуть. А этот помер, что ли? Ой, там труп валяется. Там. Этот, походу, сдох. Его чё, кто-то... Его этот парень двоих завалил, что ли? Подрывник. Хорош, хорош. Моё уважение. А вон, кажется, уже хижина Нила.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they? And none taken, since you apologized. You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight. Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Потихонечку двигаемся к вершине. Куда нам торопиться? Тут проскакать как-то можно? Можно, конечно. Почему бы и нет? Здорово, мужики. Еще вопросы? Дорога, кстати, для лохов. Ух ты, у них взрывчатка. Оп. Точнее, у них ракетница. Блин, кто-то избил Веронику. Чел, ну ты и лох, конечно. Его там Рейс доедает. И что произойдет? Сюда! Что-то жмыхнуло. Блин, ты... А, вот это.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are. Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in. Good luck. We're going to need it.
А, лол. Говно твой план, если честно. Стелз. На складе у нас вроде Раули сидит. Мы за ним потом вернемся. Блин, серьезно? Ладно, давайте поищем ключ. Наверняка он где-то тут. Ну, видимо, ключей здесь все-таки нет. Это грустно. И как мне сюда войти? Надо вспомнить. Или я что-то путаю и ключ не здесь, точнее, Табита не здесь. А, стоп, я ж, блин, могу переключиться. Так, давайте. А, меня спалили. Ох, как его разнесло-то. Мне пишут, что мне сюда. Может, если я дождусь утра, она куда-то в другое место выйдет. Странно. Нашел. Капец, извращение. Мне кто-то об этом сказать должен был. Здорово. А, стоп, да. Мне нужно установить здесь хрень. Лол, быстро буря прекратилась. Я опять забыл, в каком направлении мне нужно двигаться, чтобы попасть на нужный бункер. Сюда, что ли? Да, кажется, сюда. Блин, не тот бункер. Почему нельзя было поставить точку перемещения прямо, блин, перед входом в бункер? Бесит. Нет, не этот. Может, вон тот? А, блин, у меня же на него указатель, какой я дебил. Боже. Ой, дурак. Ну ё-моё.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance to you. Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state, but I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now, I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I? Would you like to tell me where you learned such a thing? No, don't bother. A person as well-traveled as yourself is bound to pick up all kinds of skills, I suppose. Luckily, that's not all I have for you. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
What's up? He was dead when I got there. It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know? More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
Так, блин, Рекс, братан. Может, какой-то еще квест будет.
Hail, brother. May I...
А где придурок, который просил меня устроить переворот?
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder Outsider. Be assured I'll still be keeping an eye on him. Your efforts to help this chapter are not unappreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Или мне нужно было каким-то определенным путем идти, чтобы этот квест активировался. Чтобы...
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
Да, давайте спросим
I
о цели.
want a dress. Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California. Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing. You're making me carry the heavy
Ну
stuff,
а
aren't
если
you?
я теперь дам ей платье? Что еще у меня есть похожее на платье? Это вроде все, что у меня есть из похожего на платье.
Nowhere specific. I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
Смотрите, мы сейчас можем я хочу сейчас пробегаться по локациям. Вроде Гелиуса, Неллиса. И повзаимодействовать с местными неписями. В присутствии Вероники. Например, я сейчас докопаюсь до пацаненка в музее у бомбистов, чтобы он снова пересказал историю. Ой, я, кстати, не замечал, что он в силовой броне. У них какая-то особая силовая броня. Там можно как-то поближе телепортироваться? А, да, ну, ладно, проехали. Я уже достаточно близко. Где тут ваш музей? Я забыл. Мужское общежитие. Вроде вот это музей, не? Нет, это вряд ли музей. Шкила. Может, это медицинский центр? И это музей. Женское общежитие. Дом Перл. Детское общежитие. Еще одно женское общежитие, ладно. А где музей-то? Я забыл, я потерялся. Я помню, что он где-то был, но я забыл где. Может, одно из тех зданий. А, ну они заколочены. Карта. А, вон он где. Ну, погнали. Капец, мне сегодня всю серию дарят силовую броню. Мне за один эпизод подарили 3 комплекта. Два из которых анклавовские.
How can I help you, outsider? You want to hear it again? Of course. I did a good job the first time, huh?
Ну, что ж. Слушаем снова вместе с Вероникой.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Ты закончил? Замечательно. Что-нибудь скажешь по этому поводу?
What's up? Well, when two people really love each other, you really don't know this stuff yet? Sure. He's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairman run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so I hear. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old? A bunch of shut-ins who score an
Что-то,
outside.
походу, мой план ни хрена не работает. Так, я решил поболтать с Андерсоном при ней.
Good to see you again. I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration. The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton Entenine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op. I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind. Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
Какая-нибудь реакция?
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies. I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them. He's got no resources but a decent cause. We've got plenty of resources and a totally lost cause. Hey, you got a second?
Да,
The
есть.
Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home. Great! Thanks! Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Но этим мы уже займемся в следующей серии. Если вы здесь впервые, вы можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, нажать на колокольчик. А меня зовут Веритас. Всем до новых встреч. Всем пока-пока-пока-пока.